Okay, my name is Anutham Mukunthan. I've been in GIS for 9 years, starting fourth grade when I joined in GIS East Coast. My hobbies are playing cricket and playing the mridangam. I also love coding, and I'm planning on pursuing computer science. Yeah, the school gave me a plethora of opportunities to explore my interests. I used to do chess before, and then I switched to cricket. I was also part of the school goal squad for cricket, so I also played for many tournaments. Aside from that, for my co-curricular activities, I was a part of the Bill Gates Multimedia Club and the Robotics Club. So those were some of the reasons why my interest in coding and robotics increased. Like through those classes, through the various activities we did, whether it was coding in HTML or Photoshop or creating some robotic competitions through racing and stuff like that, or wrestling. That's how my interest in these subjects developed. So the school helped me develop, holistically in various areas, and especially I think the CBSE is a very good curriculum. It's very well structured. The theory is really deep, so it makes your fundamentals really solid. And the practical aspect of it through the experiments and the various activities and group projects we do, I think they balance each other out properly. One thing about the CBSE I think that is very important for people to know is that it is the base upon which Indian competitive exams like JEE, NEET, and all are conducted. So the first step to scoring good in those exams is to do the NCERT books, that is the CBSE textbook, thoroughly. So even if you do that well, you can score a good marks in the exams. So that's one of the reasons why CBSE is a really good curriculum. Sometimes missed stuff in class and I couldn't understand or anything, but the teachers kept extra classes. They gave us lots of assignments. They always helped us. They were also on WhatsApp all the time, so every time we had a doubt, they would always help us. And even after the circuit breaker ended, we had lots of extra classes. Like Vasu sir, he used to come back home. Like all of us used to come back home at like 4:30 fine. He immediately used to take classes for 1 hour to clear all our concepts and doubts. And like Shija ma'am, she gave us lots of notes on group projects that we did together. Then she analyzed all those notes and helped us understand what were the important points. She also gave us some important vocabulary that we could use in our exams to improve our marks. And similarly, all the teachers did some really, really nice stuff for all of us to improve and study well. So the teachers and the GIS support staff were extremely important and helpful to us in the journey that we had this year. I got placements in the United States, the UK, India, and Singapore. And like I said, I'm staying in Singapore to study. I've accepted SUTD's offer, so I'll be studying in SUTD. I think one thing it's important for the students to do is engage themselves in multiple competition and workshops. So because that creates a very positive outlook that shows that you're very involved in other activities outside of the academics, right? So maybe cricket tournaments, tennis, chess, or engaging in workshops like on topics like AI or app making and stuff like that. Again, this is respect to CS, but the advice can be used in general. Whatever field you're interested in, it's necessary to involve yourself in workshops and stuff like that because that adds to your profile. Obviously good academics is a part of it, so you need to be very consistent, and especially say in a year like this where we didn't know how, it was very unprecedented times, right? Like we were expecting the exams to happen in May, but they did not happen. So it's important to maintain a good academics, and maintain your grade throughout the year. So that's also very important. I think one thing that's important to do is maintain a competitive spirit, not just within not just within your peers, but even within yourself, because only then you can push yourself to be the best. And I think that's one area where CBSE really helped me because it's such a big curriculum. There are so many people writing the exams, right? It's not just the 30 people in my class. It's 12 lakh people from around the world. So I think that kind of competitiveness, that is something that one person needs to always push themselves forward. But you don't have to be too hyper competitive, right? You can help your friends around, help them when they have difficulties or mistakes. So you can help each other out and help and make all of us grow together and be better. So I think that's one thing that everyone can follow. Well, I've already started missing the school. It's barely 5 months, so yeah, and I'm still able to keep in contact with my friends, but the experiences that I've had with the teachers and the fraternity in GIS, I don't think I'll ever forget it in my life. So, and they had a very big impact on me, on what I wanted to do, on how I've developed. So I don't think I can ever forget them. The friends, the family that I created there, they were very important to me, and I'll never, yeah. I think GIS to me is supporting in all our endeavors. Whatever we did, whatever we wanted to do, GIS was always there. The teachers, the fraternity, the extracurricular coaches, They were always there helping us, pushing us forward, and they always gave us the time to do what we wanted to do, right? It was not just academics. They allowed us to pursue our extracurriculars. They allowed us to do what we want, and they always gave time. And even if we missed something, they were always helping us around, clearing our doubts or helping us with new topics and stuff like that. So one thing I really associate with GIS is that they're really supporting of everyone.